Third and final call. Okay. We'll close this public hearing. And members of the council, regarding these plans. Mr. Reddy.
Thanks, Mr. Ripley, for the shout out from the audience this evening. I won't support this. And I think it's given too much power to us that are up here with the microphones. You guys are the ones that put us here, and I believe that we should listen to you. Unfortunately, I feel that this will pass this evening. It won't have enough to stop it when we do take action. We spend over $2–3 million every 2 weeks. That should be something to talk about, just those facts, besides the other problems we have. I'll continue to try to be a voice for everyone. And when this does get voted through for action, I'd ask that staff immediately get this up on the city website. This is a complete revamp. We're going to give too much power to the person that has the gavel, and maybe somebody with an orange flag could get thrown out next. Thanks.
Mr. Mayor, I got a comment.
Yes, Stacy, go ahead.
In reading this whole document, we've been doing a lot of piecemeal of it. There is a lot of repetition, and there's a lot of things that need to be changed, I believe. So, beginning with section 5 for the quorum. So it states here, and I know this part didn't get changed, but I wish it would, because it's not as clear as I'd like it to be. So it says, section 5, at all meetings of the city council, a majority of the council members shall come to the quorum for the transaction of business, but a less number may adjourn from time to time, and may compel the attendance of absent members in such a manner and under such penalties as may be prescribed by ordinance.
What change on that line? Thank you.
Bottom of the page.
Thank you.
Yes, page 1. So that part is not clear, but it also, we'll get to it later on. So then if you keep flipping and you go to, I'm here now at, doing, hang on, let me move a little further. So if you go to F15, work sessions, it says work sessions when necessary will be held at 5 p.m. on the fourth Tuesday of the month, or other times. And I think you meant to say at another time if approved by the majority of the council. So that needs to be fixed. Now, again, right underneath there, you got council action procedures. And this is, at a meeting, council members were present, shall come to the quorum, so I'm reading from page F15, shall come to the quorum for the transaction of business. This is repeating stuff on section 5. A lesser number may adjourn from time to time, provided that written notice is sent and adjourned and posted. So this is stating the same stuff that section 5 put differently. And I don't think that we need to have mixed up language like that. So either this section goes from here, and we maintain the one from section 5. Anyway, so that needs to be cleaned up. So moving on to F16. So in the second paragraph, it says, prior to discussion of an action item, a council member should make a motion, which is seconded by another council member. If the motion is not seconded, it's not. the motions do not require a second, goes on. So, and then at the very bottom of that page, on F16, you have the same repetition. After a motion has been made and it requires a second, another council member who wishes to see the motion considered says, without obtaining the floor, I second the motion. So there's that whole bottom paragraph and the part on the top of F17, it actually really goes like a long worded motion of that paragraph on F16. Are you guys following me?
Yes.
Okay. So then, on the bottom, following the very first full paragraph on F17 says, the purpose of the second is to prevent time being spent on motions that only one person wants to discuss. So that little paragraph makes sense, that needs to be moved back to page F16, behind, I know, where it says 3 steps required to bring a motion before the council, right above that, that's where that needs to go. Because it follows the discussion. And, then, the little piece after that says, motion shall be clear and concise, does not include arguments for the motion. That needs to get moved, at the, right before, on page F16, if the proposal has only minimal support. So I guess that makes more sense. So here's, I guess we did this all piecemeal, and it makes sense, and it reads like we did this piecemeal. So it needs some major cleanup. The bottom paragraph on F17, unless the motion can interrupt the speaker explaining versions of order, a motion must be obtained, a member must obtain the floor to make a motion. Once the chair has recognized the council member, the individual